What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is DemoStorm, and we're back with ARK. And last time we left off, we got aced by the world. The world hates us. So I just got to build up a couple of resources again, and we'll get our, ship back underway. The whole idea is to get my bow back and level up to 25 so we can start going up for metal. I believe we're 20 on the dot right now. Yep, we are. So I got to get a couple levels, so we're going to do a little bit more hunting today. I know it's not the most exciting thing in the world, but as most people agreed, they wanted to see everything. They didn't want to see me, doing everything off cam. I can do a couple things off cam, such as like smelting metal, because I doubt you guys want to watch me actually sit there and wait for metal to finish, but that's about it. I don't know what you guys want to see or not see. Let me know in the comments down below, as always. It's the best way to get anything done. Let's just craft up as much arrows as we can. And our limiting factor is going to be fiber. So let's just take that fiber in. Take as much as we can. I believe we have a couple of spoiled meat on us. As we have 170. Oh, God. This is what happens when I log off for a while. Alright. I think we have some... Yeah, we do have some narcotics, too, as well. Maybe I should get some narcotics rolling. Yeah, I gotta get, like, a trike or something. There is a trike right there. Fuck it, we're gonna tame a trike today. Use as many as we can. Alright, we need to take down that trike right there. Because the sooner we have a trike, the better we have for narco berries. Let me check. Trike saddle. We can learn it. Good stuff. I want to make sure. Sometimes I forget, like, levels of saddles. Alright, we're going to pick the best one. 30. Please be higher than 30. I mean, 30's quite efficient. 19. Okay. 30 it is. So we're going to take the rocky road. See what I did there. And kind of an angle. You can see our little chimney. I love hit markers. Don't be surprised if I have these hit markers on every server I run from now on. I know it's not the most realistic thing, but I like seeing that I'm actually shrinking this thing. Alright, that should be enough narcotic, right? 1, 2, 3. Done. Alright, so we need to fill this thing full of berries whilst we wait. Oh my god, the fiber amounts. I like that I'm getting a shitload of fiber now and not as many berries. Back in the day, I remember when berries were more popular than fiber from picking a plant. And I'm like, that doesn't make any sense. The seed is more influential than the leaves, I guess. I don't know. I'm just probably going to do a berry dump, if that makes any sense. Just get all those berries out there. Alright, let's get these. I don't really care for levels as per se. As I said, gathering mounts for me, berries are the least important thing to worry about. Put purple berries in it anyways. What type of kibble do they like? I wish there was a guide in-game that I could, like, open up and be like, this guy likes this kibble. Instead of me having to go to, like, my second screen and go look. I don't remember. What does it take for this vending machine thing? I know we were trying to get it up last time. 30 metal and crystal. That's why we couldn't get it up. Always an issue getting it up. Someone will quote me on that. I know they will. I'm still getting over my cold, guys, so if I sound differently, if I back away from the mic and sound a little bit different, expect me to fix it eventually. It's just right now, it's like this weird thing in my throat is where it's at now. So I'm getting over it, which is nice. Very, very nice, per se. Alright, let's make sure the shrike gets tamed up. Shrike taming. It's old school. I know, but, you gotta do what you gotta do. Because doing is believing. See what I did there? Believe. Alright. Get this hot up. And I'm going to try and multitask at the same time today. Leveling up and trying to tame this Shrike. Hopefully I'm on top of my game and able to do that. Alright, let's see. Get the hide in there. Build my boots. Build my gloves. Boots and gloves. And then I need a lot more hide for my, pants. And then we need pelt for the final pieces. Until then, get some armor on us. We lost it last time. Very unfortunate, circumstances. Thatch is our problem? Really? Done. Problem is handled. I'm gonna kill that Shrike. Not the one we're taming, but this one. Gonna check on our little buddy over here real quick. Hit him with a couple narc. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. Done. Shit. Oh, it's worse than I'm on top of a rock. Alright, this is where having a little bit of speed on me helps in the long run. Alright, we're going to kite around these big-ass trees. Because dinosaur is stupid. Whoop. Come on, get stuck. There we go. And that's all we needed. Look at that. Hide for days. A little bit of keratin as well. The exact kill we needed. Wow, we did enough damage to make that thing run. The hell? Why did that run after one hit? I'm not shrinking, am I? No. No, I'm not. Very strange. Very strange indeed. Alright, let's go check on our Shrike. We're gonna need this hide for the saddle, I believe. Yep. There we go. Always good to have that saddle ready. But as soon as we have a Shrike, we'll have a narco berry, and that's like the first step, is just having your narcotics in place. For me, at least, that's how I look at things. Gonna give you one. Thought that was a Dilo about to ruin my day. Another level 8 Shrike. Probably would have been a quicker tame, but, that's how things work. Alright, I'm gonna grab a couple narco berries. Just kind of keep my shit up. We're gonna pump our berries real quick. Just give us water and food. But I don't want to waste all that spoiled meat, even though it's in a stack. And it spoils very, very slowly. So, that's nice. We got our boat ready for our travels. I will bring the trike with me. If I have to, I will, figure out another plan to move the trike eventually, but we will get it over there. Alright. I can build the dress. That's definitely what I want to wear. Alright, so we got a little kilt on now. How much armor does it give? 25, 24. Yeah, it's not really worth it. One of these cool helmets would be worth. A little bit of chitin and keratin would do the job, but we do not have that. Any metal we can, change over? No? Alright, back to our fire. Done. Then we're going to move this over for EXP. And go check on our Shrike Tame. Oh, I need to start bringing water with me, too, when I start recording. Especially when I don't feel good. You guys ever get that? Your throat just gets really, really, really scratchy. Oh, it's terrible. Alright, another level. Getting close to that 25 where we want to be. What's our problem now? Flint. Gonna grab a little bit more thatch. Done. And then just start arrow supplying myself. Basically, it's just quick EXP that I can get. Got plenty of stone, so I'm ready for whatever we have to make out of stone. Just bust those arrows out as fast as possible. A little bit of extra EXP per se. I'll repair my bow while I still can as well. Alright. Shrike, you are weak. That is a weaker Shrike. I hope that's the level 8. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of posies. Ashes, ashes. They all fall down. Give me back those arrows if I can. And we get the extra hide. Always very nice. A little bit of keratin. A little bit of more keratin. Done. Actually, if I want that armor helmet, I can actually go and kill trilobites. Might be worth as well. Now let's keep you stuck and unconscious. I want this tame. After last, fail episode, I need a tame. Please don't walk over here, Trek. Alright, we're going to see if we can get that helmet. I'd like to have a little bit of extra armor. As much armor as possible, especially at these early ranks, is always well. I said ranks, levels. Might be. Alright, let's keep moving. Get the extra water. Oh, not taking that egg. Alright, any trilobites nearby? Not that I can see. Might have to take a journey. Get the trilobite. Alright, rebuild stamp. That's first. We almost had that Spino last time. That would have been levels on levels. I mean, I know how to kill Brontos. Just lead them out in the ocean and, go back onto land. But I don't feel comfortable trying to kill that Bronto just yet. Cause more havoc than good. Alright, let's see. Do I have actual food yet? Yes, we do. Cool. Keep my food supply up. Always very good. I need to do more crafting. That's the whole thing here. How close am I to a boat? Build boats while we wait? I like these trees, but I can only imagine the wood supply I'm going to get. Like, that's one boat. Build 2 boats. One raft down. I'm just going to throw it. I don't want to spam my own server with boats everywhere. Thank you. Another boat. I know I can go and destroy it and craft 2 boats for the same price, but meh. Look at that. 25 off 2 boats. Boats are worth on an EXP server. Alright. What can we learn that's important? Crossbow, metal tools. Yeah, that all seems very important to me. Metal tools. Now it's time to just get some extra metal. Somehow. Just hitting rocks. I'm supposed to hit the ones closer to water. Better chance of yielding metal. Better just run up a hill and start hitting metal rocks. I mean, up there I'll find metal all over the place. My trike is almost done. I am excited for a mount. My first mount of the PvE season is a trike. Sweet. Try and get some extra metal while we wait. And that's 2. Almost enough for a smithy. Need 5 for a smithy and then 1 for a pickaxe. Once you have the pickaxe, it's all uphill. One more metal. One more. Come on. One more metal. I want to stay near the trike. There we go. How are you? Good. How are we on wood? 12. That should be enough. Smelt up our metal. Trike should wake up while we're gone. Very nice, very nice. Alright, metal. Should craft 4 times the speed. Very nice. Our smithy needs 5 metal and a little bit of wood. $30 wood. Done. Alright, we're on our way to metal tools. Getting really cramped in here next. Ooh, no. Alright, crampage is gonna have to happen. We can move. Good enough for me. Alright, we're gonna put the supply, a little bit of wood in there. Some thatch. Keep our fire going. Take the extra meat. And go get our trike. He's up. Nice little trike. Level 44. Not bad at all. Look at us go. Moving up in the world. After a failed episode, we have a successful episode. That's how I'm going to see it. Oh, and the narco berry gain. No more issues. Alphabetically. I'm going to drop, 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 drop. Okay. Alright. You need weight. That's all I care about on my trikes. You're not going to be in battle mount. Even though you're going to hit that dodo. Cool, we can get narco berries going up. And I will level up as well. Early on, I just want to be able to move things as fast as possible. Usually how I see it. There we go. Oh, a little bit of lag. Did I put any metal away? Or am I actually not even using these storage chests? I haven't even started using them. Good stuff. Just in case I die, I want to have everything set up. Cool. Good enough for me. Alright, we're going to go hit some rocks by the water. Try and get our metal up to get a metal pickaxe and stuff. And then Pteranodon, we still have a little bit. Yeah, 35. I'll have to figure out a way to get to metal with ease. Maybe go check out the island. See if we can find metal there. So I don't know if they still have it. So if water rocks yield more metal or a better chance of metal. I know that used to be an easy, early thing. I mean, we just got 1, 2. All right, we're gonna believe in it. But getting a metal tool up and running is a big step. Early game, at least for me. Getting your first metal tools. Let's get that going. Alright, metal pickaxe. One wood, 10 hide? Really? Okay. I don't remember it being that easy. I'm gonna put 20 hide on you because we feel, you know, generous as hell. And there's our narcotics being built, so we're getting levels from that. And we get a metal pick. Alright. Before I take off, I'm going to actually leave my metal pick here. And I'm going to go investigate the nearby area. Because that's going to be important to me as the game progresses. If I can get to metal from here, we don't have to move very far. If not, we have to go and find an area that does yield metal at a close proximity. Because metal's going to, you know, equal saddles. It's going to equal a lot of things. And I'm not anywhere near Quetzal yet. I mean, Argentavis will be a while as well. I need to get up there. How do I get up there? I can see the metal rock. And if I build up to it, it will, you know, despawn. So I got to figure out methods of getting up cliff sides without so much of death. Death would be a problem. You know, we're going to do the old trick. Inventory plus hold the stupid berry down. Alright. You're packy. My fear levels are lower. I love this pond. This pond is cool. Pond in all its infinite wisdoms. Grab this rainbow drop, I guess. Depending. Not grabbing that drop. What is that? Generate a center portal? The center's ultimate life forms. Okay. Yep, no. Let's see. Here's a little lake. Oh, who's this? Shifu. We ran into him last time. Shifu, I need to find metal. It looks like we're gonna have to move a little bit. Anything in this lake? No, nothing but fish. Damn it, I was hoping, like... I mean, these rocks used to give metal. Here and there. Metal pickaxe would still be better, either way. Or return. I don't know. I'm not very close enough for a bird yet. But I could just build more boats. And get to a Pteranodon saddle. That or trade for a Pteranodon saddle with someone on the server. I don't know. I'll let the comments decide on that. There's the metal rock. Ooh, I can reach it. That's a hell of a run. Is there stairs? Is this... This is amazing. Alright, time to drop some weight and start metal. Metal is key. Yes, I understand. We're going to take some weight because we're about to do metal runs. I'm going to shed as much weight as I can, bring my trike over it, and load metal into it. That'll be perfect. Be perfecto. Alright. So we need to shed weight. I need to keep the bow and some arrows, so that's obvious. Rock. Half the arrows. Lose that. Lose that. Lose that. Lose that. How's our weight? 17. Good. Good for me. Take this. Drop all those. Go. Alright, so that's a cool find. The staircase that will lead to our metal supply. Very, very cool. I'm enjoying that staircase very much so. Alright, Shrek. Because your stamina does not surpass mine. Come on, buddy. I wonder. I got a plan. Yep, it's gonna work. So basically what I'm gonna do is bring the Shrek up there, load him up with metal, tell him to follow me, and just jump off the cliff. Like, I'll whistle to him. I'll run down the stairs because it'll be way quicker. He won't take falling damage. Or it won't kill him, per se. I don't know if they added that falling damage is on falling dinosaurs or if I turn that on. I don't know. Or we're going to try it anyways. Seems like a good method. Alright, turn the corner. I mean, just even any starting metal is good metal. You know, I can go into the next tier of where I want to be. Alright, look at this. Perfect. Oh, so good. So good for me. This is the early game that I need. After that failed episode, we are moving up in the world. We are teching up. Oh, man. I'm gonna have to drop the stone. Oh, sorry, buddy. Stone down. Stamina. But, like, just a steady metal supply early in the game will help me out so much. Get my tools up. We can finally move if we want to. Just all those sorts of things. Be able to build my armors that I want. Because armor is everything in this mod. I had those cool armors that I like so much. You know, I'll be singing the Game of Thrones theme song with you guys. If I have to, I will carry some of the metal. But I want to take back as much as I can. Come on, get me the metal. Oh, so good. So good. Alright, your weight is close, but not on the dot yet. Very, very good. Oh. You guys have no idea. It's like an orgasm. It's great. It's fantastic. That is not child-friendly, but I'm not a child-friendly person. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh. Get that metal. Alright. Where are you on weight? You're good? You're good. Look at that. Let's not die. Come on, don't get stuck on a tree now. Can you? Oh, you're too close to your weight. Damn it. I dislike you right now. I thought I was going to get away without having to hog any of it. There, we good? We good, bud? No. Okay. Thought I was going to get luckier. Alright, staircase. Good stuff. Alright, don't get stuck and die. Is he following me down the Oh, man. That just happened. Come on, buddy. Yay! Fantastic. I love when plans, like, hold out. So good. But we'll probably smelt this up off cam. Because that's, as I said, an awful thing to do. Is to smelt on cam. The smelting just takes way too long. But I'm enjoying having extra wood and stuff. Come on. Come on. Come on, little trike. Come on. Alright, cool. When is this map table? Level 50? Or level 30? Not sure. One of those equals me being able to build a jet ski, and one equals me being able to not... I don't know. It's just a table with a map on it. Alright. Transfer. How much metal is this going to equal? I think it's going to be like 300 metal. Could just ride it over. A little bit over 300. Probably 400. Yeah, 400. Sounds about right. And we're going to put... Do we have anything to throw in there to burn? You know, I'm going to steal the wood. There we go. And there. Plenty of wood. Alright, let's get the narco berry production going on, and then I'll end today's episode. Thank you guys for stopping by, as always. We're having fun. We're moving up in the world. We failed the last episode miserably. But today we got a demo success. It was pure success. And that's what I need. I need success right now, because we're failing miserably. We're very, very behind. But like, where I wanted to be, we are behind that. Let's see. You need stam. A little ridiculous that I can't move forward 10 feet. Alright. Thank you for the berries. Thank you for the more berries. Very nice on berries. I'm gonna put you there. Alright, you need to take a little bit of extra berries just to feed yourself. And just in case you get attacked. Perfect. Be able to make narcotics and level up. Oh, it's always good. Alright. Narco berries. Throw those on in there. There we go. Make our conventional drugs. Alright, guys. Well, thank you for stopping by today. We got our trike team done, which is excellent as all hell. I'm going to give you a little bit of health so when I'm leaving. But if you enjoyed today's episode, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. You are on your last days to go to the Patreon and sub to my $5 backer. They'll get you on the server, and I believe that, yeah, today's the last day, if it's the 31st, I believe. And so, yeah. Make sure you get that done before August 1st, or else you won't be able to join until September 1st, which is a long ways away. I've been Demo, guys. Hope you have a wonderful night.